Addressing leadership failures in Nigeria, causes and solutions. Introduction. When societal problems start with authorities, populations at large suffer from them. In Nigeria, such issues have continued to harm citizens for decades. The identified problem for this project is the failure of leadership in Nigeria. The country cannot follow democratic values due to its authorities' widespread corruption and selfishness. The literature review on this topic reveals essential changes that can help Nigeria's lack of democracy. Causes of problems. Problems in the Nigerian government come from corruption and disrespect of its authorities. The literature review reveals that many elected Nigerian leaders are too distant from the public and do not listen to others. Their personal goals are more important to them than the well-being of Nigerians. This issue comes from the habits of influential people who see their position as a way to profit. As long as this idea lives, Nigeria cannot become a genuinely democratic nation. Military conflicts of the past have had a lasting impact on Nigeria. Its politicians are not worrying about Nigerians' education, transportation, and healthcare. Not much has been done by the Nigerian government to help the country. Solutions to problems. The solution to the problem with leadership lies in the training and choices of politicians for the country. Nigerian cities require adequate government to satisfy their citizens' basic human needs. Many articles suggest that changing how politicians use power over others is necessary. Their focus on personal matters and wealth must be revealed to society. Care for others is a crucial trait for a politician. The basics of ethical leadership must be taught to the people in charge of the country. Northow states that a proper leader possesses a sense of respect, service, justice, honesty, and community. Many theories and strategies on this matter can be applied in Nigeria. Creating training opportunities for future leaders through investments in education is one of the most appropriate actions. There must be a framework for public servants to become experienced team members and leaders. People need to elect those who have the passion to fix the problems. The literature review shows desirable character traits in leaders that improve efficiency. Otherwise, they are incompetent to take a position that gives them such power. Okoye and Awara state that President Muhammadu Buhari's efforts are pointless and the fight against corruption is counterproductive. Therefore, democratic elections do not help Nigeria to select adequate leaders. Replacing them with individuals willing to serve their communities must become a priority for future generations. Nigerian politicians must understand how to inspire people rather than rule over them. People who are committed to their goals cause others to follow their vision. When empowered, such individuals can change laws that align with the population's needs and desires. This skill demands one to be aware of others' problems, which is impossible for a selfish person. The literature suggests that it is necessary to divide power among people who are closer to the general population and can hear their concerns. Without this shift, Nigerians are unable to participate in democracy. Using successes in other developing countries to direct Nigerian leaders to a proper path is possible. A modern approach to planning and executing public policies can boost the country's economy. Foreign assistance and leadership training can resolve many problems that Nigerians face today. For example, new systems for elections can help with corruption that causes inadequate leaders to come to power. Additionally, bureaucracy in Nigeria is too complicated and outdated by modern standards. Other nations can help Nigeria by creating a publicly accessible way of communication between authorities and citizens. Such teamwork is an essential part of the proposed transformation. A change in leadership must focus on communication between the Nigerian people and their politicians. Cultural barriers in Nigeria often harm people's ability to cooperate. The solution to this problem requires a president who can be as neutral as possible. Therefore, the literature suggests that the ethnic and religious background of a leader also plays a crucial role. Nigeria must be freed from hostilities through peaceful communication between its parts. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Nigerian government must learn more about leadership principles and ethics to help its citizens. The country has a long-standing problem with electing people unfit to rule. Dealing with corruption and selfish behavior is impossible when one does not understand the struggles of their people. These problems can be resolved through upgrades to tools that ensure elections' fairness and give citizens power. Moreover, many strategies for leadership can provide Nigeria with efficient politicians who know how to help society. The literature review shows that the lack of direction stops the development in Nigeria. Foreign interventions and investments in education can fix it.